This is going on the list of the biggest mistakes I have ever made. Welcome back to a new episode of Trash or Treasure. For this episode, I'm taking a look at another game that is greatly beloved by its fanbase. I'm of course talking about Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. This game is a 2004 turn-based RPG developed by Intelligent System and was released for the Nintendo GameCube. The game is a sequel to the 2064 game simply called Paper Mario. But here's the question: is this game really a treasure, or is it just another overrated piece of trash? Thousand Year Door follows the story of Mario trying to rescue Peach from this organization called the X-Nauts, while at the same time trying to collect the crystal stars. On the way, he gathers up some new party members, each of whom have their own unique abilities in the overworld. Though every chapter there are two different interludes, one for Peach and one for Bowser in the 2D side-scrolling style of gameplay. As we reach the end, we fight the leader of the X-Nauts, Grobus. But the true final boss is actually an entity known as the Shadow Queen. It's here we are given the choice: join her or deny her. Of course, joining her results in a bad ending, and denying her is the obvious good ending. We say goodbye to the cast of bland characters as the credits roll and the game ends. But, yeah. There are some darker elements here, such as one character, Vivian, I think her name, is being verbally abused by her own sisters, and Bobbery mourning the death of his wife. But I never got to that point because of one massive roadblock. Chapter 3 can fuck right off! I mean, holy shit! If there isn't an award for the most tedious chapter in this game, this chapter will win that reward 5 years in a row! And yet, people still call this the best Paper Mario game ever. To be honest, this is the reason why my summary of the game's plot is so short. Because of this fucking chapter! I honestly find Luigi's Hightail Adventures to be better than the plot of this game. And I actually hope we get a game based around that someday. Most likely not, but hey, a man could dream, right? But what about the gameplay? In the overworld, not only can we use our partners, but also during the game, we also get these curses, I guess you could say. We can transform into a plane, thin paper like what we can do with Slim and Super Paper Mario, go into a tube like Samus's ball form in the Metroid series, and finally, a boat. The gameplay is split into two: the overworld and the turn-based RPG battles. Now, while I bashed Melee because I'm not a fan of the GameCube controller, allow me to be more clear. I don't think the GameCube controller is the perfect fighting game controller, but for a game like this, the controller actually makes perfect sense. Unique to the battle system is the ability to basically beat the crowd. Sometimes they'll throw harmful things such as rocks or make stage props fall onto you or your partner. We can also do this appeal option to regain star points to do special moves. As we do attacks, we can try and line up 3 of the same icon to get bingo. This will either fully restore our health, flower points, basically like mana, and star points. Well, that's about it for the gameplay. Overall, while I do like it, I'm just more of an action RPG guy. Overall, is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door still the worthwhile treasure people make it out to be? No! In all honesty, I feel like they just scraped Chapter 3 and the Pikmin-esque sequence in Chapter 2 under a rug just so people can recommend this game easier to their friends. With that in mind, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door gets a 3 out of fucking 10, with my seal of an overrated piece of trash. But now I want to hear from you all. Did you play Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, and could you possibly try and recommend this to a friend? Leave your answers in the comments below. While you're here, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, it'll really help me out. Hit the bell to be notified when the next video is out, and follow me on my social medias. Links are down below. As always, I've been Horror Kid, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.